Blue Promises is like that cool cassette tape that you don't remember where you found it, but it makes you feel something when you listen.
In West on a 20, it's your ghost that I see.
This is a documentary about how Blue Promises got made. 50 days. A creative challenge called the Dharmathon. And a lot of things I had to say.
Cast your ashes to the brasses, let the wind take.
I've been carrying a lot of shame around a brain injury I suffered years ago. It left a gap in my story, in my resume, and how I let people see me, and how I saw myself. I carried that shame for so long, I couldn't even really see it anymore.
I'll make a home.
The Dharmathon was about showing up. 50 days of showing up anyway. And somewhere in those 50 days, I stopped hiding. I went back to work for the first time since my brain injury. I made this album. And I started living the most as myself I ever have. As honest and free as I can be. And that's what this record is, not just songs, it's proof. Proof.
Down 20 used to connect you.
Side A is acoustic. It's like the artist opened up their notebook and you're sitting in the corner wondering if they noticed.
Cast your ashes to the brasses, let the wind take the.
Our journey begins with ashes to the brasses. I wrote this a few days before my dad's funeral. After a long, over 14-year battle with Alzheimer's. I was imagining driving out to the ranch to spread the ashes. I've headed west on I-20 100 times. And I knew from now on that drive was going to be different. From now on, it's Dad's ghost that I see.
Cast your ashes to the
at the Brazos River. I cast your ashes to the Brazos, and I let the wind take the rest.
Oh, forever, heading out to the sea, and those brazos, the demons, the arms of God you will be.
This old cowboy-sounding song is where I laid my dad to rest. My guitar teacher, my adventure buddy, my best friend. Those Nights. This was originally called One of Those Nights. And honestly, the title still fits. It's got that raw acoustic groove born from a playful conversation that almost became a song by accident. It's not as heavy. It's not heavy. It's not grief. After Ashes to the Brazos, this album needed a breath. And here it is. a little swagger, a little humor, a little truth. You've got your rules. Hold on to them tight. But I don't think you're the one they'll be pleasing tonight. It's just one of those nights you'll think about for a while. Before we're through, this is a bossa nova twinge song, somewhere between heartbreak, a slow dance, and goodbye. It doesn't argue, it doesn't accuse, it just asks one thing: if it'd be alright, would you stay one more night before we're through? I'm sorry I'm not who you thought I was. It surprised me too. That line came out and I knew that was the song. Maybe the whole album. You set out to be one thing, and somewhere along the way you realize you're something else entirely. And you're not sure if it's a loss or just truth finally showing up. So ask yourself for one more night before we're through. So ask yourself, one more night before we're through.
One more night before we're through. Before we're through.
I smoked. This is the earliest recording in the whole project. Before the Dharmathon, before Blue Promises had a name, I needed to know if I could pull off an acoustic record. So I sat down, grabbed my guitar, and it convinced me I could.
I was looking.
When I was getting close to finishing the album, I did what I always do. I went back through the hard drive to make sure there's no forgotten gems. And there it was. I smoked. Still there, still felt good. It's a blues song. Tongue firmly in cheek. Classic blues therapy. Say what's going on. Say how you can fix it. Then go right back to doing what you were gonna do anyway. I know I could treat myself better. And if I don't do it now, for sure, nobody gonna do it later. And then, went outside, had myself a bowl. That's the blues. That's real life. And somehow, it belongs right here in the middle of side A. Heart of Gold. I started writing Heart of Gold sitting on a friend's couch at their rental the weekend of a dear friend's wedding. I was playing music at the wedding, so I was bringing my guitar with me wherever I went, just trying to stay in the thing. And there I was, playing music, surrounded by people I love. We were practicing for a flash mob for the reception, and I was just finger picking quietly on the couch in between practice. And that's when a line came to me. This heart of gold ain't never done me no good.
Ain't never done no good.
That one line put into language a lifetime of internal struggle. And the whole song just kind of fell open right there, surrounded by the joy of a friend's wedding and the people I love. I knew it was time for me to make some serious and real changes. And that's what this whole album is about, the unfolding. Reach for your heart and not that sword. This is a swinging blues. Fun to play, fun to sing. I have carried this song around for years now. And I played it hard, I played it fast, like I was in double trouble. But I'm no Stevie Ray. I was just trying to be something I thought I should be. So the song was pretending to be something it wasn't. When I dropped the key, slowed down, let it swing, I found it.
Oh, put that song inside it. She is. Oh, baby, don't you wanna live in some peace?
Side B is something different, not more, but the artist painting with a full palette. Life's songs, poems, and promises. It starts somewhere you might not expect. The Dreamer. Side B opens on an acoustic guitar. But don't let that fool you. The Dreamer lives in an open D guitar with effects and ambient shimmer just underneath. It's not a folk song. It's a dream. That was the point. Side B isn't just louder, it's bigger. It starts by expanding our journey and what the guitar has been and what it can be. What if? What if is a poem set to a full driving band electric track. And it asks the only question that matters. When you're in the middle of something hard, what if? What if I do not lose hope, even though I cannot see the way? Pessimism has never given me an advantage, and not knowing how the game ends is half the fun. That's the whole philosophy of the Dharmathon right there. That's why I play with the collective. "50 days, no guarantees. But what if I just believe anyway? What if believing in it calls it forward? Even though I don't see a bright tomorrow, I choose to believe it's there." Follow your heart. This one was commissioned. I put up a crazy post. Will someone pay me $200 to write a song? A patron funded this song, and I got the answer late at night. They paid me double so that I would have fun. And I took that to mean follow your heart. So that's what I wrote. follow your heart, the rest be damned. That's easy to say, but then the song makes you ask, what about the lonely nights? What about reaching out, knowing someone might not be there? Follow your heart anyway. Feel the heat of the night. The rest be damned. Modern Devotion. This song changed everything about the project. I thought for a minute I was making 2 albums when Modern Devotion arrived. An acoustic record and an electric record running parallel. And in the moment I let that feel true, and it let something open up. I stopped controlling what project was supposed to be what. And I just let whatever happened come through. Modern Devotion was the track where that happened. It became the second single following Ashes to the Brasses, and in some ways the most honest song on the album. This was me finally opening up the notebook of life, letting the past, the present, everything I thought the future was come together. And I thought I knew what God was, but what did I know? Thought there was a heaven, but now I'm lost in, I don't know. I will choose love. And then this. After all of it, after the grief, the doubt, the questions, the long nights, a poem. I will choose love. I will choose heartbreak. I will choose joy, I will choose sorrow. Whatever is laid before me, I will make a banquet and I will make song. That's not optimism. That's something harder. It's a decision made with my eyes open. Have I not earned the right to sing the blues? Was it not enough that I arose to dance and sing again? So I ask the muse, I beseech the true gods of sound and time, what will you have me champion? 'Cause you know I will choose love. And then sadly, I'm done.
You say you love this child of mine, you say you love me too. But when hearts are on the line, you never come through. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you. I'm done, I'm done, I'm done with you.